Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. No, my viewers, my subscribers. If you are new to the channel, or if you're about long time, if you want to contact me about anything at all, if you call the number that I have listed, if you call it straight, you are not gonna be getting an answer. If you call the number by WhatsApp, you are still not gonna be getting an answer. If you call me on Facebook or Instagram, you are not gonna be getting an answer. Yes, I have a TikTok account, but if you send a message over there, you are not gonna be getting an answer. If you want to contact us, send me a WhatsApp message to 876-458-9111. If you're gonna send a message and you want a reply right away, and if you don't get it, you're gonna get upset. Nobody text. If you send me a message and you don't get a response in a timely manner, send another message. If you still don't get a response, send another one. These are the rules from day one, and I care zero who the person is. Those are the rules. So if you call and you keep on calling and calling and calling, I will have no choice but to block you. Send WhatsApp message. Alright? Queen Karen Lishu, you're popularly known as Nikki, and you're from Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. You are celebrating your birthday today. Your children Tavi and Kristen and your granddaughter Davia, they're asking us to big you up on your special day. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday, and may you live to see lots more. In the news today, the Portmore police, they have arrested and charged Romey Dunkley for the offense of arson. He is a 37-year-old landscaper living at 5 West in Greater Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. Now, this is what we are learning. A female in her early 30s. She's a customer service representative and she's living next door to Romey. The female, she was in a relationship with a guy. That guy and Romey are very good friends. It is said that the guy, he was always threatening the female that if she broke up with him, he was going to be burning down her house. However, the female, she got tired of his abuse and ended the relationship. Last week, Thursday morning, August 15, the female, she left to work and she securely locked up her house. About minutes after 11 o'clock, that same day, the house was seen on fire. A unit from the Waterford fire station was able to put out the blaze. When the scene was processed, one glass flask bottle which was converted to a Molotov cocktail was recovered from the scene. We are told that following police investigations, the police, they found evidence to include CCTV footage to indicate that Romey, the ex-boyfriend's good friend, he was the one who set the house on fire. We are told that the ex-boyfriend, he had visited Romey early in the morning where they devised the plan. The ex-boyfriend, he left, and the friend Romey, he executed the plan. He was charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. Boy, may I tell you. And still in Portmore, the police, they are carrying out investigations to ascertain how a man died. His name is Marvin Marsh. He was 28 years old and he was living at 2nd Avenue in the Gregory Park area of Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. Our information is that on Monday afternoon, August 19, about some minutes after 1 o'clock, Marvin, he was at home when he complained of not feeling well. A family member gave Marvin a cup of sugar and water to drink. Marvin, he drank the sugar and water, then he went to lie down in an unfinished house. Moments later, the same family member who gave Marvin the sugar and water to drink, she went to check on him, and Marvin, he was found lying motionless on his back on his bed. He was DEAD. The police, they were called in and they commenced investigations. We are told that when the police inspected Marvin, no mark of violence was seen on his body, and the police, they are not suspecting any foul play. However, they are awaiting the result of a post-mortem to ascertain how Marvin met his demise. Sad indeed. In this next report, a man. His name is Ewan Largie, but he's popularly known as Cautious. Cautious is 33 years old and he's living at Anchovy in the parish of St. James. Cautious is the father of a 7-month-old baby boy. That baby boy is living with his mother at Yorkbush in the parish of St. James. The baby mother, she's living with other family members to include her father. His name is Evol Reid. Last month on July 6, Evol, he celebrated his 54th birthday. We are learning that Cautious, him always in a war with his baby mother, and her family was upset about what was happening because Cautious, him fight her a few times. Late Thursday night, August 15 into early Friday morning, Cautious, he went to the house and an argument developed with him and his baby mother. This argument turned into a fight. The baby mother's father, Evol Reid, he got involved and he chased Cautious out of the yard. Cautious, he was walking out of the yard when the allegations are that he stopped, picked up a big stone and make one fling. Boop in his baby mother's father's head. We are told that this caused a serious wound to his head. He fell to the ground and Cautious, he attempted to run, but he was held by other family members. The father, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. The police, they arrived on the scene and they took Cautious into police custody. Well, the father, Evol Reid, he has since succumbed to the injury that he received to his head. He died in hospital. As a result, Ewan Largie, also known as Cautious, he has been charged for murder, the killing of his father-in-law. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. Now, in this next report, listen me carefully. Recently, I was somewhere and I met a man. This man, it was his first time visiting Jamaica. He told me that he planned to rent a car and tour Jamaica. I looked at him and I told him, Jamaica is a very nice place, but please be careful. I told him, be careful of where you stop along the road. Be careful of where you go, etc. Now, in the middle of the conversation, a female in her late 50s, she took me on because, according to her, people like me love talk bad about Jamaica, why the country now reach nowhere. Anyway, I took the man one side and I gave him some safety tips. And I can tell you, I spoke to him yesterday on the phone and he was very thankful. Now, I have seen some comments of persons saying the same thing, that That female was saying, some persons, they will comment that as bloggers, we love to tear down Jamaica. Well, let me tell you something. From day one, the mantra of this channel is, we must face reality as it is, not as it was or how we wish for it to be. That is the only way we are going to be able to tackle the issues that we face. So the reality is, if you are driving along the road and you feel for something to drink, you feel for something to eat, you feel for go lego some water or use the restroom, please, may I beg you, be careful of the places you stop. In this incident, the police, they are suspecting that this was a robbery attempt. It took place Thursday afternoon, August 20 at minutes to 5 o'clock. It took place at the 511 Sports Bar along the Burnt Ground Main Road in the Ramble Police area in the parish of Hanover. We are learning that man on your screen, his name is Bruce Rudolph Garden. He was a 36 years old contractor and he lived at Shartwood in the Cambridge area of St. James. Our information is that Bruce, he was driving a truck towards Ramble direction. He was accompanied by one of his workers. On reaching the 511 Sports Bar, Bruce, he stopped to have a drink. He entered the bar. Two other patrons and the bartender were inside the bar. Now, while they were in the bar, a motor car drove up and stopped. Two hoodlums came out of the car, pulled guns and entered the bar. The hoodlums, they ordered no one not to move. The bartender and the other patrons, they managed to run out of the bar. The hoodlums, they jumped down Bruce and a struggle ensued. The hoodlums, they managed to overpower Bruce and open gunfire, hitting him to the back of his head, his chest and his right thigh. Bruce, he fell on his back at the entrance to the bar and the hoodlums, they escaped in the waiting motorcar. From all indication, Bruce, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Now, like I said, investigators are theorizing that the hoodlums, they might have stopped to rob the bar, and that is what led to Bruce's death. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, for years now, there has been an ongoing war in the flankers area of St. James. Gangsters have been trading bullets at each other. This has led to many persons being killed or injured. The Libyan and the rebel gang are two of the gangs in the area who are trading bullets at each other. The St. James police, they have listed that guy on your screen on their most wanted list. His name is Joseph McKenzie, but he's popularly known as Jayo. Reports are that Jayo, he's a top triggerman for the Libyan gang. He's wanted by the St. James police for murder. Well, Jayo's name is being called in this latest attack in the area yesterday, and it is being said that the 3 guys who were targeted are affiliated with the rebel gang. This latest attack, it took place yesterday morning, Wednesday, August 21, about 8:30. It took place in the vicinity of the Caribbean Military Academy at Churchill Avenue in the Flankers area. Our information is that 3 guys, they were sitting in front of a yard, talking and holding a reasoning when a black Toyota Voxy drove up beside them and stopped. 3 hoodlums, all armed with guns, they jumped out of the Voxy and opened gunfire at them. The 3 guys, they ran off in different directions, and the hoodlums, they made good their escape in the Voxy. When the smoke was clear, it was realized that all 3 guys were shot. One, whose name is Jason Lawrence, but he was popularly known as Dirty. He was 20 years old and he lived at Westside in the Flankers area. He received gunshot wounds to his groin area. He died as a result. One, who is popularly known as Cone, he is 34 years old. He received gunshot wounds to his mouth and one of his wrists. The third one is called Skilli. He is 19 years old. He received gunshot wounds to his chest. Both Skilli and Cone, they were rushed to hospital where they were treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 15 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. Just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them